Hey Cancer, so I decided to do your reading and I looked at my phone and I saw the temperature was 69, which is the Cancer's, get your mind out of the gutter. It's Cancer's, the symbol for Cancer, right? So I feel like you're a lot more playful, like a lot more just like sweet natured, right? A lot more silly than I think you had been over the last couple months. I feel like for the last couple months you might have been like a little bit more like serious and like tough and rigid, right? But I feel like as like it's getting warmer outside, right? It's almost Cancer season. We still have Gemini season, but I feel like it's bringing in like a lot more like lighthearted energy for you, like a lot more playful, a lot more like enjoying yourself and your surroundings, a lot more like family time, I feel, right? All right, Cancer, let's get into it for you here. First off, we have the High Priestess. Yes. So I feel like like it's shifted. Like that things are being shifted for you, right? It's almost like the Wheel of Fortune just like spun back around for you, right? Like I feel like where you were having like a hard time before, like I feel like now it's a lot like smoother. Sorry, they're cutting grass. A lot smoother, a lot like easier, like lighter, like whatever burden and uncomfortability you were dealing with, like it's gone and you can breathe now, right? All right. We have the Hermit. Yeah. I don't feel like it's like an external shift for you. It could be, but I feel like that's because like you shifted internally first, right? We have the Three of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, like I feel like wherever there were like where the wheels were not like clicking before, where it was harder for like, you know, when you're riding a bicycle and like the pedals won't move, like I feel like you got your bike fixed and now you're able to like, yeah, you got your bike fixed. Like wherever like the movement wasn't going or you felt stuck or blocked, like especially with a group of people, like I feel like everything's just like smooth sailing for you now, right? We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're able to like be more vulnerable, be more of your Cancer self, be more like the energy's like free flowing for you. And then we have the Four of Wands. Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands, I kind of see that as your energy here. Like you're able to like find that comfort, right? In that home space, wherever that home space is for you, right? Let's get into the High Priestess here. We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, King of Pentacles. You were like, you could have been dealing with the King of Pentacles here, but like whatever it was, like it was just constant chaos, right? Like you were just fighting back and forth and it was just like creating like dis-ease for you. I feel like that's where a lot of the struggle was coming from for you, right? Seven of Cups. I don't think it was like any like the fighting and the altercations. I don't even think they were real. I think it was just like almost like an ego battle. Like yeah, I feel like you were just fighting an ego here, right? Let's get into the Hermit card. We have the Page of Wands, the Tower, and Death. We have the Tower and Death. I feel like you were just like done with this fighting. Like I feel like you used this Page of Wands stick here and just like kick these people out of this tower, you know, and that left you here alone in this Hermit card. Like, I feel like you got rid of like the bullshit you didn't want to deal with anymore, and you're just like, okay, it's gotta go. Like, it cannot stay here, it cannot be in this house. Like, my house is for comfort, my house is for love, right, Cancer? And you would rather be in this Hermit stage than be in this Five of Wands with all these people fussing and fighting, right? Right. So then we have this Three of Pentacles here. You have the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Justice. I feel like you were working with a group of people, but while you were working with them, you were feeling like so stuck, right? Like you couldn't move how you wanted to. I felt like you were just like, you knew where you wanted to go, right? You knew where you wanted to go, but I don't feel like you were able to like go there. Like, I feel like it was just making you feel stuck, and you were just literally biding your time for like an opening for you to like be able to like get out of there, right? Justice. And I feel like that opportunity did come in with this Justice card here. Like, I feel like that Justice card like slammed down that sword here and like cut away all of like the bindings that were here, right? Like, you had to be patient. You had to, you know, to know when that sword that is coming in will come in and free you, right? Two of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords here. Four of Swords. The World, yeah. You had to be very logical about like what was throwing you off, right? Like, what was like making tears into you, like, and you took some time out, right? You had to balance yourself. You had to go meditate. You had to find some enlightenment. You had to get out of your own head in your own way here, so that this ending could take place, right? With the Knight of Cups, we have Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Whatever exchanging that you were doing with this Six of Pentacles, right? You were being like very open, very forthcoming. But I feel like in whatever exchange that you were doing, like it just like kept bringing you heartbreak, right? Four of Pentacles. So you decided you go from the Six of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. So you go from an open exchange, giving and taking, right, to like completely shutting down. Like, I'm holding on to, like, I'm going from selfless to selfish. Like a complete shift. And what was in between these cards was this Three of Swords. So I feel like whatever it was where you felt like there wasn't an even give and take, like, you have to like just shut it down. Like, you can't continue to give and take with people that just keep taking from you, right? Or that are selfish, because that's just going to create like that selfish monster in you, right? I saw 9/11. With this Four of Wands, we have the Two of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So in this home, in this Four of Wands, like, you not seeing the stability there and the structure, like, that's over. Like, I felt like for so long, like, you weren't seeing how these four wands were being held up, right? Like you weren't understanding it, you weren't looking at it. But like it's sturdy, right? We have the Knight of Pentacles here. It's sturdy. And wherever it wasn't, wherever it had a weak spot, like I feel like that's out and over with, right? Okay, let's get one card for you here. And I hope you guys had a wonderful Mother's Day, Cancer. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I did it again. Subscribe. That's hilarious. Use your real words. Massage. Yeah, I feel like you're literally like, you're focused more on your, like that's her that's doing that, right? Like I feel like you're more focused on yourself. Like what is bringing you pleasure? What's bringing you happiness? What's bringing you love, right? And you're getting more into that. Like you're cutting away anybody that is creating this 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups energy for you, right? Like you're done with it. You're done with the fighting. You're done with the 3 of Swords. Like you're just wanting like your own happiness, your own joy, you know? All right. Bye, Cancers.